What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's Fantasy Draft Thursday. I'm so excited. I look forward to Thursdays now every week up until we actually draft and we're starting to grind the waiver wire, starting to grind the trades, starting to grind all that kind of stuff. So I just love fantasy football. And if you guys do too, don't forget we do have an NSP fantasy league that we're doing. So if you want access to that, go ahead and join our Discord, which is on our YouTube banner. Click on that, and all of our information is down there, or just comment down in this video, and I could give you some instructions on how to enter. But also, we have an NSP fantasy guide. So, this NSP fantasy guide gives you our personal rankings on these fantasy players and also some more advice. A lot of the stuff is what we're going to be covering when we go do some live videos, pre recorded videos, and more, all in detail. And then you get a visual of what we are thinking in our heads. So, it's a little easier for you. But today, we are back on Underdog Fantasy. I like Underdog. I hope you guys like Underdog too. We are not sponsored by them in any way. It's just a good app for what we have here in Texas. And today we're going to do the weekly winners. Is extremely popular as of recent. So I'm going to answer this. Reed's going to be my guide here. He's going to
Of
be
course.
all wise wizard and assist me in this draft. So let's go ahead and enter here. Yes, I want to go ahead and donate my $15, but don't worry, we'll
Donation.
email that back. So remember, this one you get to win weekly, so I'm pretty excited about that. Instead of waiting for the entire season or fantasy season to go by.
Yeah.
And it looks like we are in a pretty good lobby here. We already have 3 people that we're just waiting for. And Reed, I think I'm going to stick to my original fantasy plan where I'm just
Okay.
wide receiver heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been doing some more research, grinding some more,
For sure.
looking at potential, breakout players, which if you guys haven't yet, if you guys are on our Discord, hit that little folder. Not only you see our rankings, but I also just released our potential breakout players for 2023. So there's some pretty cool players out there that you can get in the very late round that could potentially be league winners in your fantasy league. But I'm super excited to get into this. We're waiting on 2 more people. My goal here, if I don't have a top 5 pick, Reed, my goal is to get Travis Kelce.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I think it's because I saw that new quarterback show on Netflix. Really good, by the way. I just
I
saw
have not
episode
seen it.
one.
Okay.
You haven't seen it?
No, I don't have Netflix.
Oh man!
I just seen the cool clips so far.
So it's actually a really good show. I mean, I've only seen episode 1 of quarterbacks, and just watching Patrick Mahomes and how he was talking about how he lost Tyreek Hill and trying to create some explosion in that offense. You could see very clearly that he relies so heavily on Travis Kelce, and they showed that one game where he had 4 touchdowns, which actually won me a game in
Yeah.
my undefeated regular season last year. And it just gets me excited, and it just shows how important Travis Kelce is in fantasy football in the tight end position, because you don't have any other tight end putting up numbers like Travis Kelce, right? No other tight end demands that type of reception. And I don't say that in a mean way, okay? Other tight ends out there, Mark Andrews, George Kittle, they're top tier tight ends, but fantasy wise, they're not going to put up points like Mark or like Travis Kelce. So that's why it's very important to me to have a solid, solidified tight end. And if I could get Travis Kelce 6 through 10, I'll be very happy.
Okay. Okay. I like that. So would you recommend not getting him before like the 5th pick or something?
Bef- I think the earliest I would get him is probably pick 5. So I probably won't recommend that. Burrowhead. Sorry, I took that off.
You're good.
But I wish that was true, Kyrie. I was really hoping that the Cincinnati Bengals would have pulled through and kicked out the Chiefs, but unfortunately, that did not happen. But I love those Burrowhead. They also had another saying, right? They said something about Joe Burrow, like dissing on the Chiefs, and it was pretty cool. But Kyrie, I know you'd like to talk a lot of smack, so this draft is open. It is wide open. It is the weekly winners on Underdog Fantasy. If you care to join and show us your fantasy moves. But I know Kyrie's super pumped up, and our Discord was going off today. Everyone's real excited about the NSP League, which we just opened the
Mhm.
invite today. Thank you, Liam, for asking us that question. I was like, you know what? I'll work on the details later. these guys want to get in, they want to secure their spot in the NSP League, let me go ahead and send out the link. So the link is out there on our Discord if you guys do want to join. The only requirement that you need for the free league is to be subscribed to our YouTube channel, which is absolutely free. So it's a completely free league. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of smack talking, but Reed, myself, and Vincent are return our difficulty to a medium to give y'all a chance in that league. Okay, so don't get too cocky out there. But once I hear one word that kind of triggers me, I might just kick it up a notch. I don't know. We'll see. But this draft should be fun. I'm really curious to see how our fans draft for fantasy football, right? Because we've only been big on fantasy for about a year, and I say big. Big to us is like having a consistent, not consistent, but like around 20 people watching our content. And so I'm really curious to see what they do. Says, don't worry, we finna be 5-1 against the Chiefs and win the Super Bowl this year. Remember, you got to get through the NFC, baby. You got to get through the Niners, and I don't think that's gonna be easy for the Bengals in that weak O line. You have Nick Bosa and breathing down Joe Burrow's neck. Let's see.
Okay.
I didn't mean to call it right there. I'm not calling Niners.
You just called it right there.
I'm just saying, like,
the Niners 100%, like you just said.
I'm very confident about the Niners. I mean,
They're-
when you look at the team, right, what's
It's
their
very
what's their
good.
weakest point?
Quarterback.
Quarterback, right? We don't know, but we've seen what Brock Purdy could do. So if he comes back and he comes back healthy and he comes back the same like he was last year, we got a pretty solid chance. I'm pretty happy, pretty confident.
You guys definitely have a good chance. There's a few other teams that can give you a run for it.
Correct. Yeah, the Eagles have a very explosive offense and a very good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Another team that we don't match up well against would probably be. I'm trying to think.
The Cowboys are a decent team.
I would like to say the Cowboys, but we have their
They'll be in
number.
the playoffs. We are in AJ on the draft.
We are in, and I have the
Fourth overall.
pick. Put the money where your mouth is, AJ. Let's see what we got. So I'm either going to get. I doubt Christian McCaffrey falls number 4. So I will get Christian McCaffrey 3 or 4. That's my range for Christian McCaffrey. I doubt he goes further than the 4, but my goal here is to get him if he falls. If he doesn't fall, I'm going to get the next best option in wide receiver, which I'm pretty sure it's either going to be Cooper Kupp or AJ Brown.
Okay.
I'm not a big AJ Brown guy, but I like his consistency. His consistency throughout the season, this guy's taking forever, is unmatched. I don't want to say unmatched because you have plenty of people on there or plenty of players like DK Metcalf who could put up a consistent 8 to 10 points. This guy's going to put up a consistent 12 points a game, which is phenomenal if you're trying to win your league.
That's good, but is it like first round worthy though?
Exactly. Look at these guys. These guys are seasoned vets here. They have the shield icon on there, and look at these cool little dog icons. So Jefferson goes first. Chase goes second. This guy's going to get Christian McCaffrey. He has to. And then I'm going to be stuck with a decision here, which I'll probably get Cooper Kupp. I like Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I would go Cooper Kupp there.
So, this guy has 8 seconds left. He has no idea what he's going to do. Honestly, I'm not even that high on Christian McCaffrey. I feel like he might be the best option for running back. And this guy does get Christian McCaffrey. I do want to get Travis Kelce, but I want to stick to my guns. I don't think he's a 4th rounder. I want to go ahead and get Cooper Kupp here. I feel pretty good about it.
All right. I think that's a good pick.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, where do you think Travis Kelce's going to? Oh, I think he just went off the board.
No, he's still.
I just scroll down.
You got to scroll down. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So where do you think he goes?
He's gonna go either. He's gonna go to the next 3, in my opinion, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. He's going to the next 3. I want to see where he goes. His ADP is at 3.7. So we got people drafting him as high as 3. So that's pretty shocking to me because you're losing out on a lot of great players. And another person passes up on Travis Kelce, and he goes immediately by Mike Ray. Actually, I think I've seen this individual in some of the live drafts I would watch. These guys with little icons, they are vets, and I'm not scared whatsoever. We are excited to be here. Hell yeah. Okay, well, my second pick depending who's on there, you still have people like Bijan Robinson, Nick Chubb on there. I've seen some people reach for quarterbacks in the second round, but I'm very pleased with this year's quarterbacks. I mean, we got Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. I, I don't even want to say Justin Fields, but Justin Fields who could pick up numbers, right? I'm I'm fine with QBs. Oh, Joe Burrow. How can I forget Joe Burrow's name? I know Kyrie's like cussing up a storm right now.
Probably.
But this guy goes Bijan Robinson. So Eckler, Hill, Diggs, and Bijan Robinson go off the board. Let's see. I am 10 picks away. Monron St. Brown. I'm surprised they're not picking up CD. I don't know what the
Oh,
holdup is. I see Nick Chubb. There's a lot of running backs going already.
I think CD's going to have a really good year this upcoming one.
I believe so. And then you see Jonathan Taylor. You have
Wow.
running backs going early this draft. Okay.
Or do they know that you don't, AJ?
Jack. Jalen Waddle. Okay, they I feel like that. I mean, Jalen Waddle, I'm predicting will go late second, early third, but like he's going against he's going over players like CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Adams. Garrett Wilson has potential because of Aaron Rodgers, but how much are you willing to bet on him? I know a lot of these fantasy experts are betting very high, but I'm not there yet.
Okay, so CD
Ooh,
goes. Josh Allen.
Allen, first QB off the board,
Wow.
middle of the second round.
If I picked a QB that high, I would not go Josh Allen.
That's true. I mean, Josh Allen does put up a lot of. He throws at least 40 times a game.
Yes,
So
but he also gets the negative interception points also.
Patrick Mahomes is off as well.
Wow.
Okay, so Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen's off. So it looks like people are going to be hitting up the QB market. I'm still comfortable because we still got. I'm surprised Hurts didn't go off. I mean, you have Josh Allen and Mahomes go off before Hurts.
Wow.
Okay, Garrett Wilson is off the board. Jalen Hurts
You are on the
is
clock.
now off the board. I'm not going to go for a quarterback here. Let me see what I have in wide receivers. I don't like what I see for wide receivers here. Let me look at running backs. We got Saquon Barkley. I am very happy with Saquon. And yes, I am not scared about all these rumors that Saquon's going to hold out. He does deserve to get his money, but it looks like the New York Giants are looking to give that to him. So I'm very happy with my pick. I now have Cooper Kupp and Saquon Barkley. We're looking pretty solid so far. Good 2 picks, if I say so myself.
I would agree with that.
Thank you. Okay, we still got quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and that's my top tier comfort zone. My second tier is gonna be Herbert and Fields, and then we enter the danger zone.
I wouldn't call it danger zone. It's just being adequate.
Okay, we could say that. I just every time I make a pick, I want it to be a hit, right? Of course, everyone wants it to be a hit, but I just feel like though after that, it's very hard.
Lamar Jackson,
you might get those. Lamar Jackson just went. Oh wow!
And Mark Andrews.
Wow. Okay. Second hit off the tight ends. I'm gonna call it first because really I don't count Travis Kelce as a tight end for fantasy. He is a cheat code. That's what he is. Devontae Smith. Okay, so now we're getting pretty skinny here in the wide receivers. I would be happy to pick up a DK or Keenan Allen here. I think Amari Cooper is going to have a decent season. I think he's going to put up very similar points to, I don't want to say Chris Godwin, maybe a stack below Chris Godwin. A D-Hop, I don't want to reach. T. Higgins.
You're on the clock.
I am now on the clock. Check. Derrick Henry goes off the board. I want to see what else is here. And I'm going to go heavy, bro. I'm going to go heavy here.
With DK? I think DK is the best pick. Yeah,
I'm sorry here. I'm going to go Ramadre.
Wow.
I can't help myself.
I know. You started in the beginning of this episode saying you were going to go wide receiver heavy.
I know, but I cannot help myself. I love the running back position. But you know what? Ramondre Stevenson is a double hitter. right? Our first running back off the board was Saquon Barkley. He can catch patches, but Ramondre Stevenson has no competition in the backfield, and they love to check down because Mac Jones is just straight up dog water, hot dog boiled water that you could just pour inside your dog bowl, and after a few licks, they get tired and it's just gross sitting there and that weird color
The hate
distortion.
is getting a little weird now, AJ.
That is Mac Jones. That's just what I'm saying. Mac Jones is that filthy. I don't like him. Not in a good way. Not the filthy good way. The filthy bad way. Okay. I don't know what age group I'm talking to. So I just want to say that I don't think he's going to be good unless they win the lottery and D Hop signs with them and also Dalvin Cook. If that happens, I'm gonna hate. I'm gonna hate life.
I'm gonna reset the board of how many days, how many videos it took for AJ to talk smack about Mac Jones again.
Oh, all
You know,
my.
it's like those like injury boards. How many days since
Oh my
his
gosh, yeah.
injury?
Or like The Office, we went through so many days without nonsense. And
Yeah,
okay, so now wide receivers look very scary here. We got DK Metcalf on there. We're not going to have a chance. We're 11 picks away. So let's look. I'm gonna start him just in case. But
he's not
is
gonna.
there an easier way? There is an easier way. Okay.
Yeah,
So I start DK. Calvin, really, I'm excited about, but I
it's
have my worries there. He
yes.
hasn't played in almost 2 years, so
I
that
would
is
not
scary.
pick him. I would never.
Mari Cooper is pretty cool. I like Jerry Judy this season. I really feel like Sean Payton's going to make a difference in that offensive system, and hopefully Russell Wilson can shake out of his whatever that was you called
Well,
last year.
Ridley just went
I saw that. I
and
saw that.
DK.
Uh, I don't want to reach with D Hop.
I think that's a bad pick right there.
That would be a bad pick. We still got Joe Burrow.
You can take Joe Burrow.
We could take Joe Burrow and solidify our QB position, but we will be struggling with our wide receivers. So I'm going to put Joe Burrow right there.
In my opinion, and I'm biased here, I'm going Christian Watson there.
Christian Watson does have a lot of upside.
Very big.
I need to add him to potential breakout players, but he is looking like he is the favorite to become the wide receiver one on that offense. And when I say favorite, looking to be the favorite, I'm talking about professional takes and not what the team has released, because that team does not like to release much info. And all my queue is empty. My queue is gone. Okay.
I'm telling you, Christian Watson, if he doesn't go here, I think you should take him.
What pick is this?
Your upper echelon of quarterbacks are gone. I think you can wait on quarterback right now.
I'm waiting on quarterback.
You got your 2 running backs. You got to go wide receiver here.
I have to go wide receiver here.
You're on the clock.
We got Christian Watson, DJ Moore, Terry McLaurin. I'm not confident in Washington with Terry McLaurin. I have my eyes set on somewhere else there. D Hop, I feel like that's a bit of a reach. I don't know what to do here. I like Tyler Lockett, but I don't want to reach anymore. I'm going to go with Christian Watson here.
I think that's a very good pick.
I appreciate that.
I am biased.
You just said you weren't biased.
I know. I said I was biased.
Oh, okay. Well, I do like Christian Watson. I just gave up my whole spiel, but I do think he has a lot of potential. And, Jordan Love needs that go-to guy, and I feel like his go-to guy, his number one receiver, will be Christian Watson. Matt LaFleur is going to test to see how good of an offensive coach he is this upcoming season. And, we'll see. So, Matt LaFleur, please, let's get it done, baby. Let's get her done.
You would think it would be a success. You would like to think so. We'll see.
Yes, we will see. So now, let's see. What am I missing? I'm missing a quarterback and I'm missing a tight end. I'm a little weak in the wide receiver position, but let's look at running backs. And you have someone like Joe Mixon here. Oh, I would love to have draft him, but I needed a wide receiver. I'm going to start him just in case. Kenneth Walker's still there. Aaron Jones still there. J.K. Dobbins. You know me. I love myself some J.K. Cam Akers too. I'm going to put a little star there. But let's go back to the wide receivers here. So we got DJ Moore, Scary Terry, D-Hop. I'm going to put my star on D-Hop. I'm on the clock already?
Yes, because this is your quick round.
Oh, I'm going Joe Mixon.
Yeah,
freaking
easy.
Day, baby.
That's a good one.
I can't believe he's still on here. People who are afraid of his legal issues, I would say throw that away because he is going to play. Scouts that have seen the Bengals practice facility are saying that he is taking reps as if everything's normal.
Yep.
You know, it looks like he's going to be playing a big part. He's coming off I don't want to say a career high or a season high, but a very good season in his career. And I do believe he's going to follow up pretty strong.
I would agree with that. He's definitely going to receive a type of suspension eventually, but right now, this upcoming year, he ain't gonna get that suspension. Our legal system is too slow for that to happen so soon. Unless Roger Goodell wants to put his foot forward or something and put a stop to him. But I
I
don't think that.
highly doubt it.
I would be shocked.
I would be too. We got to see Alvin Kamara. Let's see what happens with Alvin Kamara. Do you have any updates on that?
We have not, other than the one update which we haven't announced on technically on a live or a show. He did. I forget exactly the wording of the. He was like a non-contest, or that's what he pleaded and settled a bunch of money, I believe. Don't know exactly. I'm not a legal expert on this, so I can't exactly know what that means, but it does open the door for the NFL to suspend him, and I would imagine that they will. How many games? I have no idea. You would have to look back and see what other type of players who have done a similar type of thing, what they received. I would expect probably 6 to 8 games at most. Not the whole season.
Yeah, I'll be very surprised if it was the whole season. Yep. But I do want justice here, just to get back at those Saints fans.
For sure.
But I don't hold grudges.
Okay.
Let's see. We are 4 picks away. I feel like I got to make a move here on tight ends. I know everyone said that the obvious pick is Goddard here, but I like Darren Waller. I don't know if I like him more. I think I do like him more because there's AJ Brown over there, and there's also Smith in the wide receiver position. While over there in New York, you're just like, who's going to be that dude, right?
Who else is available on tight end?
Let's see. We have Evan Ingram, which is not a bad pick. David Njoku and Pat Freemuth. I like Pat Freemuth more than Njoku here.
I feel like you can wait for those guys, though.
I can, but I think I'd rather have Darren Waller.
You were on the clock, so
I am on the clock here. Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown. I got 2 wide receivers. That's a little scary, but I feel like we're all on the same level here, and we're not going to be the same level as far as tight ends. So I'm going to get Darren Waller, solidify my tight end spot, and I am pretty cool with it. I like it a lot.
Yep, that was a good pick. All right, so you still do not have a quarterback.
I still do not have a quarterback. You're 100% right. I'm kind of lacking there. Let's look what we have. We have some scary options here. We got Tua, Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott, Anthony Richardson, Kirk Cousins, Daniel Jones. Actually, it's not too scary. Honestly, I like Aaron Rodgers here.
It could be good.
Why is he so low?
It's because everybody thinks he's fallen off. It's so weird. They say like adding Aaron Rodgers, Jets Super Bowl, but then also everyone said he's like fallen off and he's not as good of a quarterback. So we're in like this weird thing, and you are on the clock, AJ. You got 23 seconds.
Let's see. Do I go for a quarterback here, or do I get a wide receiver? Oh my gosh, I'm going to hurt here. I got 12 seconds left. I kind of want to go Mike Evans. I want to go Mike Evans here. I'm going to go best available for wide receiver. Mike Evans, just because he's always had a consistent season. I mean, he's the guy who's always going to get 1,000 yards a season. And that's really all I got for him. I know Baker Mayfield's a quarterback, which is kind of scary, but we're just going to roll with it and see what happens. I got my top 2 wide receivers, and I feel like my running backs will be able to carry the team.
Very true.
We do need to worry about the quarterback position.
Yes, I agree with that, but I do like what you did there, AJ. Not panicking, saying, "Oh, I don't have a quarterback," and deciding, "Oh, I got to take the next available person," or whatever. I think you were smart with waiting and not just freaking out. you're going to get a quarterback that's around the same level with a later pick.
Yeah, I totally believe so too. And then you can see it here too. Like right now, we're at pick 81,
Hmm.
and Deshaun's already going at 83 normally. And then right after him, we have a huge jump to 97, 99. I would like to have Dak Prescott here. And
Hmm.
then, if possible, in the later rounds, did someone take Aaron
Who?
Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers is right there. You passed over him.
Oh, did I?
Yep, go down. Right there.
Oh, right there. And he's
First
going at
round.
123. So I would like to take my shot at Dak Prescott and then pass a turn to get another running back or wide receiver and then go back at the quarterback position.
All right.
It's kind of weird. I haven't done that in a draft this year yet, but it could potentially pay off because I'm not entirely comfortable with my QB situation. But in between Dak Prescott and Aaron Rodgers, I feel like at least one of those guys could have a great week.
Hmm. Quarterbacks just ran on the board. Oh, this guy took two quarterbacks. I think he's auto
Watson and
drafting.
Richardson. Okay. Back to back. Oh, good golly, Miss Holly. I love these guys right here. I love to see that as well. Oh, I can't help myself. I just can't.
Do you think Dalvin Cook is a solidified, still good fantasy player no matter where he goes?
Mm, I think it does matter where he goes. So for sure, it does matter where Dalvin Cook goes. He is going to be an impact on that team. But let's say the Patriots get their dream players, right? They get D Hop somehow, some way, and also Dalvin Cook somehow, some way. Those guys are going to make a huge impact. But then Dalvin Cook's fighting with Ramondre Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson, I think, is going to revert back to the third down back, while Dalvin Cook's going to be that first, second down guy, which you kind of see that's how Bill Belichick likes to have it. He likes to have a vet guy to take the first, second snaps, but this year he's not going to have that option. So it could change if they get someone like Dalvin Cook. What's going on, Ness?
Good to have you.
Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the NSP Fantasy League that we just released the link to today. Very exciting, and all my running backs are off the board. Oh, geez. Okay, James Cook, I like. Alvin Kamara, I don't want to touch that.
It could work out if you just need him to do good in the later games.
It could work out, but nothing is worse than your guy just being suspended right before the season.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We got Dak. I'm going to take my Dak here. He's not going to be available. Tua's been getting drafted at 75. That's
You're on the
crazy.
clock. All right, Dak Prescott.
Yep, I'm at Dak Prescott now. Evan Ingram's still on the board. I could run a pretty strong tight end core. Let's see who else is out here. I don't want to look at QBs anymore. That did not work. Okay, I don't want to look at QBs. Rashawn Bateman has some possible upside. I'm not entirely crazy about him. Odell is kind of the same situation with Bateman because they're both with the Ravens. But who do I like here? Nico Collins, potential upside there. I don't care what anyone says. And then you have your Juju, and I'm gonna put Juju just in case, and Rondell. And then let's go to running backs. We have James Cook, which I already highlighted. I like him a lot. Dalvin Cook, the Cook brothers. Whoa, shoot, we are one pick away. So I got to make a choice here pretty darn quick.
You're on the clock.
I am going to go ahead and pick up. I want to pick up James Cook, but I just want to make sure I'm not making a mistake here. And oh, should I get James Cook or Odell here? I'm going to go with my Cook.
7.
I want to go with Cook here, and then I'm going to take because I know what Cook is, and I know what he can do. He is the starting running back for the Buffalo Bills that love to pass the ball. And James Cook, he got drafted as the best pass catching back in the draft, 2 years ago. So now that he has no competition ahead of him, I think he is just going to fly. Not entirely crazy like his brother Dalvin Cook with the Vikings, but I do believe he's going to make a big impact on that team. So I'd rather bet on that than a guy who I'm just hoping that has, a consistent season with their team.
Hmm.
So that's for sure. I think I want to pick up. Let's see, up next, I see Rondo Moore's going 134. So let's look at quarterbacks again because we do need a backup. Daniel Jones, I'd like to bet on him. But then again, like I said, Aaron Rodgers is more appealing to me because one, he's in a new system, which basically looks like he's going to be running. So he's going to have it his way with his guys and a reamp team. What's more energetic than a reamp team and a veteran quarterback? So let's see if he could find success out there in New York. But I still got Odell, Nico Collins. Just someone go off. No, no one off. I want to see who's best out here. Backup tight end, I still need. We have David Njoku and Dalton Kink. Okay. I don't know. What do you think here, Reed? Give me your thoughts.
This Nets pick, you have 4 running backs, 3 wide receivers. Mm, I would maybe go Odell.
I got 5 picks, so
Oh, Aaron Rodgers just went off the board.
I saw that. Jeez.
I would
Okay.
start Geno Smith. Yuck, not Daniel Jones. He doesn't get stats.
Yuck, Geno Smith is what you
Oh
meant to say.
God, that's your bias here.
No.
You.
I'd rather go Jared Goff than Geno Smith. Or Matthew Stafford. I don't need him in the beginning here.
I don't know if he plays the whole year with the Rams.
Oh, what I did last time. Let's see. Kyler Murray.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. I like that. Okay. So I'm gonna have Kyler Murray there. Yes, I know he's injured, but he has some tremendous upside for when he gets off injury. Let's see. Oh, Odell's off the board. So I'm gonna have to keep on looking. I have 4 running backs, 3 wide receivers. Let me highlight the wide receivers and tight ends. This guy's supposed to be really good. Okonkwo. I think this guy has
On the clock.
huge upside. I am gonna go and get myself a little bit of. Sorry if that sounded weird. I won't do that again. I'm gonna go Rondo Moore.
Okay.
Got Rondo Moore. I like him a lot. And honestly, he had some great looks last year with the Arizona Cardinals. And I don't want to say it was because of Kyler Murray because he went through like a carousel of quarterbacks. But Colt McCoy does seem like he knows what he's doing. He's that type of veteran quarterback that is not afraid. He's the type of guy that's able to go out there in the field, be confident, and he knows the system now, right? So I think Rondell Morris could have some good upside and could potentially take away a lot from Hollywood Brown. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I do want to pick what tight end after this. I am going to highlight Okonkwo. I think he has tremendous upside. I really do like him. And then we'll worry about our backup quarterback later. So right now we got Dak, Saquon, Ramondre, Joe Mixon. Our running back core is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver, we got Cooper Kupp, Christian Watson, Mike Evans, Rondo Moore, which is not bad. Honestly,
bad.
when you look at it, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Tight ends, we got Darren Waller. I like him a lot. We are 1 pick away.
You're on the clock.
I am on the clock, and we're going to get our tight end here. We're going to get our backup tight end, Okonkwo, for Tennessee, which he is actually the starting tight end for Tennessee now. And who else is Ryan Tannehill going to throw to? I know a lot of people are saying Treylon Burks, but what did he do last year? Last year was his time to shine.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't show much. We weren't impressed, right? We know what he can do. We saw what he did in college. He looked really good, but he really it was a huge flop last year. And you can't really blame it on injury. Yeah, some people might want to say like, oh, in the beginning of the season, he was dealing with injuries. He couldn't finish, practice sometimes. Those were asthma issues. So those were asthma issues. So that's something that he's going to have, forever.
Yeah.
It's not going to go away. So if it was asthma issues, then if you're blaming it on that, then you should be worried. So I like this a lot. I think this would be a lot of checkdowns here. It would be huge if Tennessee could get themselves a wide receiver like D Hop. I think it would be great. I think it would be an awesome fit. I'd just be happy for Tennessee mostly.
They're still going to be bad.
They'll still be bad, but I mean, I don't know. They'll still be bad, but they will have an opportunity to win that division. An opportunity.
We'll see.
I'm not. I think if they were to get a veteran wide receiver, I'll like them more than I like Houston. Right now, I don't like Indianapolis. I think that's just a dumpster fire. Same thing with Tennessee. But if you get D Hop, I'm just gonna throw D Hop out there because we're doing this whole video. If you put D Hop with Indianapolis, I don't think it's gonna be as good. I don't think the team's gonna be as good with D Hop with Tennessee.
Okay.
Right, and that's where Ryan Tannehill comes in. Yeah, he may not be the franchise quarterback of the future, but he is a vet quarterback that knows how to connect with wide receivers. So I like that a lot more than depending on Malik Willis or Will Levis.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, how was the last time you heard that name, Will Levis? Right? It's like no one wants to talk about him anymore. That banana eating, ugly dude, bro. I'm just kidding. He's not that bad looking. He's okay.
Wow.
Man, he got a good jawline. It's not quite Jimmy G status, but I would say he's like around I still didn't make that list. I didn't make that video that QB list.
Okay.
Yeah,
do it
because everyone knows it's Jimmy G. You will put Tom Brady after him, but Tom Brady's not in the league anymore.
Where are you putting Aaron Rodgers?
Where am I putting Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't see him for what he looks like anymore. I see him because of his personality now. Okay. He's not a bad looking dude though.
Yeah.
I will say that. I mean, of course not. He's dating model. I mean, all these quarterbacks could date models. They got money, right? But you need to watch that show, Quarterbacks.
Eventually.
I'm surprised Juju's still on here. What is going on? I want to pick up Juju if he's still there.
Wait, is that beat? Wait, scroll up.
No, it's Ryan.
I was like, you're crazy. I was like, what the hell?
Like wiping off your glasses.
I was, dude. Right? I was about to.
I'm actually pretty excited to get Juju here. I hope he stays. I am one pick away, so please don't screw me here, Mr. Try again, chum. If he gets it, it's gonna be the biggest troll.
He's gonna get you.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it.
Oh, he got Alec Pierce. You want Alec Pierce? Am I missing something? Is there someone better here? We got Juju, Jonathan Mingo, Thielen. I like Thielen.
Don't do it.
Donovan Peoples-Jones, Mims, DJ Chark. I like these guys. I want to go with Juju here. I think he has the highest potential to have a good game. Remember, they adjust your lineup automatically. So whoever has the most points, it gets put in there. So that does play a factor on how I'm drafting today. Because these guys, we don't need we would like to have consistent players, but we don't totally need consistent guys because it automatically adjusts for you. I don't know if it does that after they score points or like projected points. I'm not sure how that works.
No idea. Never done fantasy on Underdog before.
Well, I guess we will see. Let's see who we got as far as running backs. We have Tank Bigsby. I like him. Rashad Johnson, Devin Singletary. I'm up next already. I don't like this. Who is that guy?
Should you get your quarterback now?
Should I get my quarterback? They just took Goff here. I still got Derek Carr. I'm not crazy about Stafford, Kyler Murray.
I don't know if you really want Kyler Murray. I think this is the time to take him.
But I hate him.
Oh, you're on the clock.
This guy goes Donovan Peoples-Jones. Good pick. I'm gonna go Jonathan Mingo here. I think
Okay.
he has a lot of upside, potential guy, rookie coming in with a rookie uh, quarterback with a rookie, not want to say rookie coach, but new head coach. He
Mhm.
was a former coach of the Colts. So let's see what he can do, and hopefully he lets people like, oh, but DJ Chark's on that team. I think Jonathan Mingo should have a decent uh, upside there in
Mhm.
Carolina. We'll see.
He has a
He's not my
chance.
starter. He's not even my backup, right? He's my third string. So I'm not mad about it.
So wide receiver number 3 right now.
Who's my wide receiver number 3?
No, Jonathan Mingo is the wide receiver number 3 right now in Carolina.
Oh yeah, as of right now,
Yes.
I mean he could potentially be Christian Watson and get 5 touchdowns in one game, or he could be a Traylon Burks and not do anything.
He did some things. Come on, man.
He had like 1 or 2 games where he was decent, but it was never anything like, oh
He's a
wow,
rookie. He's a rookie.
yeah, he's a rookie. I want to go late. Let's see. We got Hunter Renfrow down here, Devontae Parker. It's crazy how Parker got signed to a new deal and he's still like very low. I'm not falling
Yeah.
for that again. I felt for it last year and I was so off. Wandell, pretty cool. CJ Stroud. No, don't do that.
Okay.
Sam Howell. Sam Howell, it could potentially be something for fantasy,
Okay.
but only time can tell. I like Sam Howell, you know that. So that's why I'm not like crazy about quarterbacks right now. But we'll see. I'm 9 picks away, so there is like you said, there's a huge chance where I don't get Kyler Murray. Hmm. What do I have? I think I should be good with wide receivers here. So I want to count on everyone else. Tyler Higbee's still on there. That's pretty shocking. Um, Sam Laporta.
I think that's a good third tight end if you're trying to find a third tight end.
I might. Well, let's see what. Oh, it's true. I do have 2 tight ends.
Yeah.
13 and 7. I should be okay in tight ends. I'm not, too crazy about it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's look at running backs. Got 13, 11, 7, 13. I definitely do want to get another running back here. Quarterback is a need. So let's just make sure Kyler Murray's 14-week bye. Okay. So we'll see how this pans out. This draft is going a little slower than the other drafts. I'm not going to lie.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think there's only 18 picks, I think. So you're almost done.
Oh, that's right. There's only 18 picks.
Yeah.
Okay. But these guys are taking forever. I think we have a lot of players who just turn on the autopilot now. Or not even autopilot, they just leave. Oh, this guy takes Kyler Murray away from me. Oh man, I'm not happy
I
about
told
that.
you to draft him the last pick if you wanted
Yeah,
him.
you did. You did.
You gonna take Brock Purdy or Jordan Love?
I still got Derek Carr and Matthew Stafford.
Ah, come on, man. Those are lame picks.
I take Trey.
Trey Lance.
Why are you so mean?
Dude, like, what are the chances that he actually plays?
He's gonna play the first couple of games.
And then
It's gonna be Brock Purdy time, maybe.
then that's a bad pick, AJ.
But I like him.
But his hairline.
Whoa, Reed! You can't talk about someone's hairline like that. I'm
Yeah,
on the
I can.
clock.
You gonna take
So I take BCB. I'm not gonna take one of them.
what you gonna do? Okay.
I'm taking Bryce Young. I want to try something new. I want to be excited. I want to root for a rookie quarterback, and I think I'd rather root for Bryce Young than CJ Stroud.
I can't believe you don't believe in the Niners quarterbacks that much.
No, I do believe in the Niners quarterbacks. This is why I'm not choosing a Niners quarterback. You want me to get into it? I want to get into it.
All right.
Okay, so I think Trey Lance is going to start the season because we got to see what he has. Because right now he's I don't want to say basically free, but this is the last time we get to use him before his rookie deal is done. So if he goes out there, he balls out, he looks like the second coming Patrick Mahomes, then he's going to stay in there, and Brock Purdy may not have a chance to get back. On the other hand, Trey Lance comes in, he does mediocre, he does okay. Then they might be switching up Brock Purdy and Trey Lance back and forth. Then you have a mix, right? You have saltwater and freshwater coming in together. You have very inconsistent play. And then on the third hand, you have Trey Lance that comes in, gets injured, or just is just done right horrible. Then Brock Purdy comes in. So then Brock Purdy comes in, he finishes out the season, right? You don't get the beginning of the season. So they have his Dak Prescott. He goes down, he's out for the count. Then what? So I'm playing it safe here. I'm playing it safe. I want a full season. And I know I was going for Kyler Murray, but that's different because we know what Kyler Murray can do. He likes to run on his little legs, and he makes fantasy points. Brock Purdy, I don't know how he's going to look after his surgery. That's what scares me on a personal level. Let's see, what can we do here? We got Devin Singletary, Jerome Ford, Tajee Spears, Dawson Knox, Devontae Foreman. Oh, Ezekiel Elliott. I need to get a running back here.
You haven't taken a running back in a long time.
I know. I'm going to hate myself for doing this, but I want to get Zeke.
That's a good one.
Is that bad? I'm not disappointed.
He can get touchdowns if you just go off of what he has done in the past. Of what he has done in the past, he gets touchdowns. You don't know what he's going to do with a new team if he ever lands on a team at this point.
That's very true. We don't know what he's going to do.
He's a short yardage guy. If you get in the goal line stance with whatever team he ends up on, he can provide good points for you. Don't do it.
Did you hear that?
Yes! That was so loud.
No. It's on low. It's a low setting.
No, it's not, dude.
Yes,
you killed him.
Look how low it is.
Killed Jax.
It's on 19.
You killed Jax.
He's still barking. You hear that? He doesn't learn. I'm going to do it again. It's quiet. Nice and quiet. That's what I like.
Poor little guy, dude. He felt his heart stop. That's why he stopped.
Oh my gosh. Oh, don't let the viewers think that I am hurting my dog.
It was so loud when he yelped.
That was a weird sound too. What do I need here? What do I need? I got 5 running backs, 6 wide receivers, 2 quarterbacks, 2 tight ends. Should I do a third down on these guys? I don't know how I feel about that. I think I should continue looking at these dudes over here. Gus Edwards, Mike Gesicki, Jaden Hyatt. I don't like any of these guys. There's not even like rookies that you could look at here. Wan'Dale Robinson, I'm kind of surprised he's still on here. I mean, I know his ADP is 200, but I think he's pretty good. I think he has potential to become a threat on that offense. Hunter Renfro's still on here.
I think with these picks, you got to go for players that have the ability from week to week to pop off. Don't look for consistency. Your bigger players are going to get that. Look for someone who has a 1 week pop off type of ability. Dude, he's supposed to be out of the league. Zeke gets signed before that guy.
Oh, that's true. I already took a risk on Zeke, right?
Yeah.
Allen Robinson, he's in Pittsburgh now. He's in Pittsburgh?
Yep.
No.
What are you going to do? You're on the clock.
Oh my gosh. How am I on the clock already? Oh, geez, Chase. Okay. Tink, tink, tink.
Tink.
Dude, I really don't know who to pick here.
They took Hunter Renfro.
I saw that. I'm a little mad.
Gasecki.
Gasecki?
Yeah. He's New England.
Oh
Mac
no! You tricked me.
get Mac Jones and Gasecki are the new Tom Brady Gronk duo, dude.
You could even say that confidently. You couldn't even say
You
that
drafted him, so it sounded
confidently.
pretty confidently for you, huh?
You know what?
Oh,
Hunter
you
Henry.
should have taken Isaiah Likely. That would have been a good pick.
They have Mark Andrews.
Yeah, but if he goes down, he goes off.
That's true. But last year they didn't have Odell. They didn't have Rashad Bateman. They just had
Very
I
true.
already,
Very true.
already forgot his name. I'm one pick away already. I want to get Wandell here.
Do
But
it.
I do need another running back.
Do it, man.
Who do I get as far as running backs? Give me a rookie. Give me a rookie.
Get Latavius Murray.
Yuck. Latavius Murray? He's a third string. Chase Brown. I think that's a pretty solid.
Is he injured?
Who, Chase Brown?
Yeah. He had a little thing on him.
I don't think he's injured,
He
but
had a thing on him. Look.
he's a rookie. Where's he at? Chase Brown. Oh, I can't even click on him.
He had a little injured thing on him.
For being too good.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to take over Joe Mixon. And he's going to be.
He's going to take Joe Mixon over?
Yeah.
Can you teach him to be a good person?
I think that's impossible.
Even for Chase Brown?
Even for Chase Brown. Do you even know what Chase Brown looks like?
No.
I want to search him up.
Okay. What does he look like? He doesn't have a picture.
He doesn't have one on there.
Underdog doesn't even know what he looks like.
He looks like a good Samaritan.
Yeah?
I like Chase Brown.
You like him?
I'm now his biggest fan. Give me a Chase Brown Bengals jersey. I need one now.
Share your screen.
You want to share that screen?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You could have just clicked that one.
What do you mean?
It should have given you an option to just share that screen.
Oh. I'm not as advanced as you, Reed.
Oh.
This is Chase Brown.
Okay. Interesting.
He
looks like he's like 30.
No, that's his number.
No, he looks like he's 30.
No, Reed, that's his football number, 30.
Yeah, but he looks like he's actually 30.
No, Reed, I don't think you're getting what I'm saying. His football number is 30.
He looks like he's 31.
We're 9 picks away. We're going to go back to this. And we have a pretty solidified team here. We're in the last round.
This is last pick? Right? There's no 19th, right?
Yep, this is the last pick.
All right, who is your guy? Last pick. This guy is a complete sleeper. Nobody knows about this guy, but at the end of the season, everybody will know. I have my guy. I said it on the last one.
You did. It was a tight end, which I'm not going to pick a tight end here.
For sure. That's okay.
I already got three.
You don't have to
I'm not going to pick a QB either.
Okay.
I'm going to look at these guys. I'm going to pick my Mr. Irrelevant that's available.
Okay.
Someone. Oh, man. I have to really think about this one. I like Jordan Mason a lot, but it's because I'm biased.
Yep.
And we know how many injuries the Niners go through.
Juwan Jennings is on there still?
Yeah, bro.
You're 4 picks away. Randall Cobb?
Third and Cobb. Third and Cobb. Russell Gage is on here.
That's not
bad. Marquise Goodwin. Oh, I haven't heard that name in a while. Zonovan Knight.
Amy St. Brown, your favorite guy, AJ.
Juice.
Take Juice.
I have to, right?
You have to. That's your sleeper, right?
This is my sleeper. Kyle the Juice Hughes check.
Okay, let's be realistic also.
Yeah, he's not my sleeper, but I think I might pick him up just because I like him. I do like Equanimus
Equidemius St. Brown.
St. Brown. I do like him. But who else? Kendrick Bourne.
Marquise Callaway.
Keith Callaway. Chris
I used
Rodriguez.
to like that guy.
I am one pick away.
What are you gonna do? What are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
do?
now on the clock. Danny Gray. I want to get my boy Juice, bro.
You're so lame.
How am I lame?
Fullback in fantasy.
Hell yeah. The Juice,
Wow.
baby. You gotta admit, there's some games where he has like 16 or 20 points.
Has he had that?
Yes.
How many times?
Maybe like once or twice a season.
Never heard of this.
Yeah.
Okay. You know him better than I do.
Let's just see what happens here. Let's just see.
All right. Well, this is the last pick of the draft. Let's see who's Mr. Irrelevant.
Of course, waiting to the last second. What a nub.
I think it's broken. We don't get to see. This happened to me last time while you got to see.
Oh, it just says completed now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's look at the. Oh, nope. Oh, I don't know what I did. Here we go. Weekly winners. You want to check out my team?
Check it out. Let's grade it.
All right. Quarterbacks. We got Dak Prescott and Bryce Young. What do you rate me, Reed?
B-.
I'll take it because I'm
Yeah.
not. I like Dak Prescott. I think he's a good fantasy player, so I'm not mad
Alright.
about it. And we don't know about Bryce Young. Running back position, we got Saquon Barkley, Ramondre Stevenson, Joe Mixon, James Cook, Ezekiel Elliott, Chase Brown, and Kyle Juszczyk. What do we got?
I'm gonna say an A.
An A?
Yes.
I'll take it. I'll take it though. I
kind of want to go A- because you got Juice. A-.
Juice is probably Juice and Brown are probably never going to see the field.
Yep, that's true. It's an A.
Thank you. Wide receivers, we got Cooper Kupp, Christian Watson, Mike Evans, Rondell Moore, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Jonathan Mingo.
I'm gonna go a B+.
I actually really like this wide receiver core. I think it's pretty solid, especially with Cooper Kupp, Christian Watson, and Mike Evans as my top three. I think Rondell and Juju are solidified backups, and Jonathan Mingo has the potential to become a consistent wide receiver. So I like that a lot. And then tight ends,
we got a question here from Big Money Joe.
Big Money Joe. We haven't seen that guy in years, bro.
We've been missing this guy. He says, "What if Saquon sits out?" Question mark.
So we've already heard the rumors that Giants are already playing with a couple of contract ideas that they're looking to pay Saquon Barkley, but I don't believe Saquon's going to sit out. I do feel like he does deserve his money, but I 100% believe, this is my belief, that he will be playing this upcoming season. So that's why I'm very confident to put money down, actually putting money down on drafts to draft this guy. So I don't think he's sitting out. I don't want him to sit out. I think it's just going to be a waste of his career if he does. But I do believe the Giants are going to fold in and go ahead and pay him.
Would it be the first time?
Would it be the first time
for the Giants to fold?
Oh, yeah. No, they folded hard on Danny Dimes.
Yep.
All right. So tight ends, we got Darren Waller, Okonkwo, and Mike Gesicki. What do you think?
I think it's a B.
If that's a B, I'll take it, honestly.
B plus. If we really believe in Darren Waller, which I'm a little hesitant to do because of his age. Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I like my team overall. I think it's going to be a good team. I'm happy that this is my week to week team. And I really hope these guys stay healthy. Also, thank you everyone for joining us live today. And if you haven't yet, join our Discord because there we are giving out all of our information, our fantasy draft guide, a link to join our free fantasy league and our paid fantasy league. The paid fantasy league, the link has not been released, but that will be coming out here pretty soon. But the free NSP fantasy league is up and available to join on our Discord. So get in there before spots fill up.
Big Money Joe says, I still watch your content, fellas, but sometimes hard for me to catch you guys live. Hey, we appreciate for your continued support. I hope you know we always think about you because you were such an active player in our last year's in-season football season. So appreciate you coming back in our live, man.
Honestly, yeah. Thank you, Big Money Joe. You're one of the OGs here.
Oh,
Always
geez.
appreciate your support. So thank you so much. And don't worry, as we get closer to the season, a lot more content is going to be released here. So it's not just going to be live on Mondays anymore. Okay, we're going to continue doing that. But as you can tell, right now we're doing live drafts every Thursday, and that's going to stop, I believe, September. I think it's going to stop September because by then we're going to be doing live fantasy talk on Tuesdays like we used to do, pre-recorded fantasy. I think Thursdays we're going to be doing live pick'ems. So if you're a betting man, we're going to be picking sides on who we think is going to win, more bets. It's just going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of content coming out, especially when the season starts. But if you want to stay up to date with what we are doing, I always encourage everyone to go ahead and join our Discord. Like I said, if you're into fantasy football, we have a free league that's available to all of our subscribers, and we also have a paid league who the winner will win. It's a pretty damn good trophy, man. It's a WWE belt that has our logo and a fantasy football champion with whoever win. So it'll be your name on it, and then plus some extra prizes on the side. So we do appreciate all the support y'all give us, and we got a lot of content coming up. We got a lot of ideas brewing here, and we're going to continue to grow. So we appreciate every single one of y'all. Big Money Joe, one of the OGs, thank you so much for joining us live, man. Reed, you got anything else before we sign out?
I don't. I'm just getting ready and more excited for this fantasy season.
I am too. We already have three teams out there on money. So we're going to be going live every Thursday. So catch us next Thursday at 6 o'clock for our next draft, or catch us Monday at 6:30 for a live NFL talk. If you guys want to join us live, talk some crap. But thank you all so much. And until next time, keep on grinding.